Ready now, Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman.
First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, nobody out now.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Solano on second. Slater at first with no outs. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mike Yastrzemski. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count. 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is... And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line towards center field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Inside ball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Johnny Cueto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Donovan Solano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Winker is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really...
So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Solano for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, we got no outs.
And the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Still 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilmer Flores goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Brandon Crawford comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bauer into his motion. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Jalen Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled off.
Here we go, guys.
Ready with the 0-2. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Johnny Cueto, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Plays it one here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Start it up.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one, and becomes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Brandon Belt.
Grounded to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning.
Play ball. Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. He's safe.
8-5 tonight. The San Francisco Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took the Cubs to